Facebook Live. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Okay, let's get rolling. Hi, guys. It's me, your baby boy. Out here, it is chilly willy. It is freezing cold, actually. But we don't care because it's nice out. It's so sunny. It's Canadian happiness right now. It's so nice. And you can see behind me the trains. The Canadian trains are going out there. You guys see those trains back there? Oh yeah. The trains never stop. They just keep coming, and they don't quit. I live, you can see my city back there for all of you guys out of town. There it is. The city. She's pretty. I live in a pretty city. It's a town of about 1.5 million people. The city's called Calgary, and it is a lovely town. We have some of the freshest water. The water comes in from the mountains, and a lot of the people that live here are healthy. We're healthy people because we're constantly outdoors. We live the mountain life. Our city, there she is. Our city is right next to the mountains, the Rocky Mountains. And the Rocky Mountains, if you look it up on the map, they stretch all the way from the north all the way down through America and head down to Mexico. And the Rocky Mountains are some beautiful, beautiful places. And I drive a Jeep, I've got an RV, I've got a motorbike, I've got skateboards, mountain bikes, BMX, street bikes, touring bikes. We're very active people. And lately it's been so damn cold and so on that we haven't got out much. It's been Christmas. So I thought I'd just say hi to you guys, and I'd go for a walk, and I just get outdoors and see what's going on. It's been a minute since we've actually gone for a walk and talked. Hi, Leslie. So all of the cold weather has let up, and it's still chilly. I think it's about -10 Celsius right now, -10, and it's okay though. It's doing good. I feel like we've been a little bit cooped up indoors too. There's some nice frosty trees for you guys. It's really, really wintry. It's Christmas. Today is Boxing Day. Today is December 26th. And everyone is typically hanging out or going shopping or trying to get a discount on something. I, however, don't need anything, so I'm not worried about that part. But I will go get some protein at the protein place because they usually have buy one, get one half or something like that. And that's usually what I'll pick up this week. But right now I was thinking of walking and getting some lunch. It's so nice out, and it's, you know, even though it's -10 or whatever, people don't want to go out and walk, but Inglewood is a beautiful neighborhood and I love walking out here. So hope you guys had a great Christmas. We had so many people respond. I sent out over 1,000 text Christmas cards to all my friends in my phone and my contacts. I did a little different this year instead of last year. So with that texting, I really touched a lot of people. I ended up talking to people I haven't talked to in a long time. And I thought that was awesome. That was my Christmas this year. My biggest gift of the year was togetherness. And it's just one word. And I got to be together with people that I love. And it was really nice and warm, cozy, quiet, and loving and happy. And there's no drama, no bullshit, nothing. It was really nice. So I really had a good time. And my Christmas Eve and my Christmas Day was special and spectacular and stellar and quiet and nice. Loved it. So I hope you guys had the same. I know at this time of year, a lot of people get sick. They overeat. They do a lot of weird things happen to people, stress, all that stuff. Slow down, relax. Don't try to create that anxiety for your family and you guys can have a good time too. You don't have to be all, stressing to enjoy the holidays. It's supposed to be a good time, remember? That's the thing, right? So it's a good time. Now I'm getting ready for New Year's. This is the part. Like, we just hit what I feel like is the finish line. We go about 360 days solid, every day till like Christmas. And then we got this last few days here now to just kind of round things up, put stuff in perspective, and get that 2020, strategy and goal setting stuff on the horizon. That's where we need to be right now. So you guys will know that I've been talking about goal setting. I've been talking about what people go through. And I also feel like you guys are probably overwhelmed. and you don't even know where to start, because I know you have a lot of technology, I know you have a lot of tools, you probably got a lot of new phones and iPads and gizmos this Christmas, and a lot of you probably don't even know how to work all that into a successful mix for yourself. And I want you to know that I'm there for you on that stuff. I can help you guys blend your technology with reality and get some really good outcomes out of everything. And I've been trying a lot of apps lately. I've been working on a lot of software. It seems that our lives are very software centric, and regardless of even the cryptocurrency stuff I was into, everything that you see me doing has some sort of software backbone or software edge to it, and that's where it's at. Technology is really driving us, and everything's in the phone. I was talking to a couple friends over Christmas about business, and they're like, hey, I want to start a business with you, and what do you think we should do? And I keep saying it's in the phone. We need things that you're going to summon from your phone, because the phone is the mini robot in your life. The phone is the new remote control in your life. The phone is your personal assistant in your life. The phone is the leash around your neck in your life. So the phone has a lot of shit going on now. And I think it just has to continue to be more into the phone, because why are we going to put software on a laptop that nobody's using? We want to watch a movie at Christmas here. Everyone's like, okay, who's going to put on the movie? And everyone's like, with what? And we're like, well, whose phone? And we're like, no one's. I want my phone. And they're like, oh, okay. And who's got a laptop? And then we're like, oh, I'll go get mine. And so that one didn't work. And then we got a second laptop going. And it was hilarious just to throw on some Netflix, right? And what we need to do is, technology is so broken. Like, it's so weird how we do it. We even pulled out the old PlayStation 2 to play some Sing Star and High School Musical. We were going to sing some stuff. My daughter loves that. And the machine wasn't working for that too. Probably got too much dust in it over time or whatever bullshit. But we had such like a technology weirdness, you know, at Christmas all the time. It's kind of funny how it is now. But we're all watching everything in the phone. Like, my daughter's watching Prime Video and Netflix, and everybody's doing this now. Like, nobody even watches the TV. The TV's just sitting there collecting dust, unless you even want to play video games, and that's usually on the phone or the computer or the device. So it's the same old game, right? So we're living in weird times, and we're going from analog to digital, and it's getting crazier all the time. We're not stopping on that one. Analog to digital is the biggest thing going down. And for those of you watching right now, you can see behind me, it's like small townville. They shoot a lot of movies down here. My neighborhood is it's called Inglewood, and that is a quaint little part of Calgary. We've been down here since 1875. That's 1875 this town has been here. It's old, and they've got some old apartments and old things, and it's called the Creative District of my city, and I live in the Creative District. It's like a little small town. You can walk everywhere, go get whatever you want. Everyone remembers your name. My daughter works at the local high-end Italian restaurant in the neighborhood. It's actually really nice. I'm in a small town in a big city, you know, and it's really cool to be like that. And I really enjoy my life and where I live and how I do it. It's actually quite cool. And I live in a bit of an MTV Cribs, and I'll show you guys some of that stuff in later videos, and some of you already seen that, but I encourage you guys all to come visit me in 2020 and check out my stuff. I'm going to be putting a boutique in my crib, and you're going to see some of my new clothing and some of the stuff I'm designing in that will be all on display in there, and you can try it on and buy something, and I'll probably give you something anyway if you pop in. But yeah, I plan to upgrade a lot of things for 2020. I plan to change a lot of the way I've been doing business and things like that too. And I plan to do, you know, new stuff. I think one of the successes I've had is always keeping it fresh and doing new stuff. So that'll be the plan for this year, is really bringing the new to the new, right? And I'm going to bring new through fashion. I'm going to bring new through some products. I'm going to bring new through some creativity and some design. And all of you that are harboring your ideas, 2020 is a great year to release designs, to release ideas, and to do anything that's creative. And that's why I'm with the Cloud 2.0 decentralized wallet. And you guys might have heard about that, and you saw me go to Malaysia. So Cloud 2.0 is going to be growing and getting larger in 2020. And then we've got the Cash FX business, which that's our business now that we do. And you guys can join us in that business as well. And then we've got a bunch of other things that we're doing as far as housing with Logic Living and the tiny home scene. We've got a bunch of marketing going on. I believe we're opening a new agency this year, something like Vert Marketing, and it's going to be going alongside the cannabis industry. So we're going to be doing a lot with the cannabis industry this next 5-10 years. You'll see me heavily involved there. And everywhere that's popping and growing and segments that have merit and juice attached to them, you're going to see me involved in them. And that's the way it's going to be for me. And for you guys, what's your benefit of knowing Jan the man and hanging out with me and all that? Is you guys get to cherry pick some of the best stuff ever. And you guys are going to be able to make money, and you're going to be able to go fast track to that with me, right? And we can fast track our way there together. And that's going to be the cool part. And right now we've got a lot of projects and a lot of things that are actually making dollars. It allows us to be freedom. We're here on a Boxing Day, relaxing, very nice time, very quiet, no stress, and everything's been beautiful. We're out for a walk. We're doing the things you're supposed to be doing, right? We're getting fresh air. We're taking the day off. We're taking it slow. We're sharing with our friends. We're saying thank you. And let me say some thank yous. I want to say thank you to Evan. I want to say thank you to Matt. I want to say thank you to Dano. I want to say thank you to Kasha, Victoria, Lucy, Wanda, Jay. Oh man, who else? Tammy. There's a bunch of you. Andrea, Clay. There's so many I want to say thank you to. Naomi, Craig. So many Christmas wishes. I had over 700 Christmas cards come back and wish me Merry Christmas this year. And thank you so much for all of those. That really made me feel like I got some friends out here. Even though we're all digital, it really still made me feel like people cared. And it was really beautiful to see over 700 Christmas cards come in back. And I remember my mom used to write those Christmas cards by hand and hang up all the ones on the string in the house. And now we're all digital, right? So I found a way this Christmas to be able to connect to everybody in my phone. And I'll tell you guys the name of the app one more time. It's called Hit 'em Up. Hit EM Up. And it's Hit 'em Up. And when you use that app and you hit 'em up, it actually works. I actually ended up talking to everybody that I've been putting into my cell phone for 5 years, and it was beautiful to be able to reach out. And I can't even tell you how many amazing conversations I had and stuff like that. So people were really happy to talk to me and touch base. And they saw me traveling all around the world this year, and they saw the lifestyle really kick in that I've been building, and they saw me working on some really cool projects. They saw me working with Cloud 2.0, the decentralized wallet. They saw me working with Cash FX, the #1 Forex business right now that we're running. We have such awesome businesses around us, such awesome CEOs. We have such awesome teammates. Let me say thank you to Luigi Brunei. Let me say thank you to Justin Halliday. Let me say thank you to Neil Irwin. Let me say thank you to Alvin. Let me say thank you to Ronald I. Let me say thank you to Waskar. Okay, you guys are all mentors to me. Leo, Shea, Guillermo. There's so many of you guys that I want to say thank you to, because you guys have been instrumental in bringing down the whole, product lines, showing us what's good, supporting everybody so much. You guys have been creating content and graphics and support, all the pictures you pump out every day. It's a tremendous amount of work that you're investing. And when I see that going on, I'm investing too, because I see that you are, and I'm investing every day. I've become a network marketer. I'm one of those people that I thought I'd never be, but what I ended up getting from it was the best respect I've ever got. I got the best paychecks I've ever been paid for my value and time and worth. I got freedom to go travel around the world with my friends, and that was just an appetizer. This year we're going to destroy. We're going to take over the planet. Me and my boys were going everywhere. Ask Luigi. They already got a schedule. I'm going to jump in on that schedule. We're going to be everywhere this year. You won't even believe it. Like, you won't even believe some of the places we're going. And we're touching people's hearts, and we're actually making people money. And that's the reason people love us. Like, if we didn't have value, then I don't think we'd be doing what we're doing, right? But I'll tell you more. So we've brought success, we've brought value, we've brought money, we've brought all this to the equation, the table. Now, like you heard in my past videos, I'm going to be bringing significance. I'm so grateful for all of you influencing me this year. if I could tell you something, 2019 has been the best year of influencing Jan the man to go outside of his ego, to go outside of his comfort, to go outside of his bubble and actually make a difference. I didn't make a difference like this before. I was like sitting back on my numbers and my stuff, and I wasn't really pushing out of the bubble. And Luigi and all these guys this year, Justin, Dano, they all pushed me so hard. They really pushed me. And I don't know if you guys got people in your lives pushing you, but get me pushing you. I want to push now too. I love it. I love what it did for me. And being a network marketer is not an embarrassing thing. Being a network marketer is a freedom child thing. I'm a freedom child. I'm a child of freedom. And at first I thought I was in a rebellion. I thought I was Bitcoin. I thought I was going to take over the rebellion and all that stuff. And there's anarchy inside that. And I realized a lot of that's negativity, and I don't really want to represent that. So then I started to realize, what do I want to represent? What do I want to do? What do? I help people. I'm a helper. So if I want to represent help, it's positive. So what am I going to continue to do? I'm going to continue to find products and services and things and people and network and stuff that's going to help each other. And that's it. It's pretty easy, actually, when you think about it. And every day that I help, at least I'm making commissions and I'm making some paychecks with these companies that are actually behind me, and I'm actually helping others, and I don't have to go to a 9-to-5 and be all choked up and I can't move and groove and help the people I need to. This way I can do what I need to do. And helping you guys has been the best thing that ever happened to me. Being pushed by you guys, Luigi, Justin, Dano, Neil, and all y'all, has been the best thing that ever happened to me. And meeting Ronald and you guys meeting Waskar with us and all that, my team has been all around the world meeting the best people and products. With you guys doing that, I don't have to sweat. I don't have to worry that we're doing something negative or these products are shitty or something to that effect. I feel confident. I made this my business. I actually put aside everything now to be an all-in, full-time network marketer, and I am going to take my products and my team and my business to the moon, baby. Like, we're going heavy duty. Like, we're not stopping. And I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to be me. I'm not afraid to be you. I'm not afraid anymore of what people think, and I really haven't been in a long time. But right now, I have shifted gears in a whole nother direction, and I'm so proud of where we're going with this, because I'm telling you guys, this is going to be the biggest thing I've ever done in the next 5 years. And all of my fans have been watching me. I had my fans texting me at Christmas here. My daughter was so happy to hear from so many of you. Thanks for sending those messages to us and our family. We really enjoyed the camaraderie and the people we have behind us. I don't think that I could have accomplished what I did and had the merit and the heartfelt times with the abuse and stuff that we endured this year without you guys. Like, you guys have been amazing support, and I never thought I had so many friends. And now I'm sending out thousands of Christmas cards and all this kind of stuff I was saying, but I built that up over time. And you guys can do it too. And it all takes just 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And you know how the math works, right? I could check my cloud wallet, but I'm using my phone right now. But since I left Malaysia in October, I think I have signed up almost 200 people in my cloud wallet decentralized company. And almost 200 people are signed up with me. And I will tell you something. There's very rare that you'll find anybody else from all of Malaysia, all 10,000 people that ventured into that dinner, that have almost 200 people signed up in their wallet under them. I will tell you that I'm rare. I'm probably in the 1 percentile of everybody that is in that company. And what does that tell you? I was laughing in my last video. I said, I'm at the top of one of those pyramids I was telling people at the cocktail parties and stuff, joking around. And people think I'm not saying that, but man, I am in the 1 percentile of a product that is the largest app in Asia coming up the pipe. It's like the Pepsi Cola of Asia right now, okay? And that is amazing. The guy behind this is not in it for the money. He's in it for the people. He's in it for the challenge, just like me. He's in it for the emancipation of all of us and taking us to another level of currency and another level of wealth. And I think it's really important that you guys embrace this. I think 2020 is going to open the doors and the envelope to so much wealth. And if you guys sit around and ignore this, you're going to miss the boat. We're going from analog to digital. Look at Mark Cuban, that American guy that owns the basketball team. He'll always tell you, as soon as there's a little gateway between old and new. There's money to be made in the middle there, and there's a lot to be made right now. And what we're seeing is we're seeing hybrids happening. We're seeing combos happening between rudimentary money and currency and digital currency and assets like Bitcoin and such. We're seeing this meld happening. We're seeing this blend happening. And while this stuff is going on between the apps and society and the monarchy and everything else, it sounds like a lot of business and shit happening. Who cares? The point is that in the middle of all that space, we're making money, and we're making money with our apps. We're making money with our software. We're making money with our projects. We're making money with AI bots, AI algorithm bots that trade and do things for us. We're making money on the internet from the web. We're pulling funds out of the international marketplace in a global sense, and we're putting that bacon on the table for ourselves. And many of you don't even know what the hell I'm still talking about, and I really encourage you to get in touch with me and talk to me up close, and reach out this year, and don't be afraid, because I'm open to everybody. But I want you guys to get a piece of this action every single day, 5 days a week, okay? 5 days a week. The world currency of the US dollar, the Japanese yen, the Great British pound, and the euro dollar, all of those guys trade on the world economy. And every single day there's 2 to 3% on the table for everybody around the world to pick from. But nobody goes and picks from it. Nobody has their systems in place. Nobody wants to trust the software and da-da-da. They all sit there in the victimized, afraid zone. Don't be afraid. Don't think you're going to be a victim because you're gambling or you're doing something risky. You're actually investing. You're investing in your future. And yeah, it could be a touch risky, but nowadays it's not gambling, and nowadays it's not negative, okay? It's very positive if you're with the right people, people that support you, people that want to grow you. And I'll tell you something else. A lot of this digital space now, it's a business. So a lot of you don't like your job. Right now, January 1st is coming up, okay? You're that same old shit at that same old job. Your boss is calling you 3 times this year to let you know if HR was going to let you go, but you still didn't get the call, so you're lucky ducky. But right now it's January 1, and you're going to go back to that same old grind, that same old warehouse, that same old desk. You're going to get whipped, muled out. You're going to have that same control, that cell phone, that 2 phones in your car with 2 chargers, one Samsung, one's Apple. Your kids are going to call on one. Your husband doesn't know where you are on the other one. You're going to have this connected, piece of shit, distracted life all the time. And think about that. Do you want that? Do you want all that noise and stuff? No, you don't. You want to join people like us that are out here making a difference, living inside freedom, helping others achieve greater purpose and greater selves. You want to fly around the world with cool people like us and meet other influential parties. You want to meet CEOs and products and companies that actually care about people. You know what? I have had so many jobs. I've worked for so many of you out there. Even in Calgary, you're probably watching this. I've worked for you. I've worked for your company. I've worked for you as an entrepreneur. And a lot of you people treated me like shit. A lot of people disrespected all the goodness that we brought to the table. And now the companies I work with and for are respecting us big time. They're giving my broskies, Luigi, and those guys Porsches. They're hooking up Dano with Rolexes. We get so much love from our companies now. We get so much respect for all that hard work we do. And it's a lot of heavy lifting. We're lifting spirits. We're lifting hope. We're lifting wallets. We're lifting households. We're putting bacon on the table. Do you know how much hard work that is to take someone from broke to hero? Do you know how much hard work it is to take someone from desperation to total happiness and actually got some money in the bank? It is hard work, and that's what I do all day. It's the biggest, heaviest construction lifting I've ever done, is trying to construct cryptonaires, millionaires, success stories, and happiness out of all these people that I interact with every day. And you guys are out there doing the same thing as everyone else, and I want you to change this here a little bit. I want you to work with people like me for just a little bit and see how you do. And I want you guys to give it a shot. There's so much that you're missing out on right now. There's so many items that are on my list that you guys could be participating in, you guys could be reading into, you guys could be taking it and running the ball, as they call it, but you're sitting back and you're not taking action. And one of the most amazing action takers I've seen all year is Luigi and Justin, okay? Luigi Bruni and Justin Halliday. 2 kings of action. You want to talk action, baby? Those guys light it up. They light up the stage. They light up the place. They get it on. They get it done. They got people all around the world checking them out. And I am proud of those guys because that is action. And I'm starting to get warmed up. You know, I'm coming out of retirement for you guys. I'm a new network marketer, and I'm proud of it, and I'm going hard right now with those guys. And that's what I like doing. I like doing freedom. I like doing uplifting. I like making people money. I like seeing people succeed. I like seeing people grow. I want people to go somewhere with their bloody lives. I'm sick of watching all these victims go down out here from drugs and alcohol and all that other stuff. Do you realize that no cigarettes have been smoked in the making of this success story? No alcohol at greater proportions has been anywhere near consumed to get here. In fact, I drink apple, beets, and carrot juice more than any alcohol on earth, more than any beer or wine. I drink apple, beets, and carrot juice every day. That's how come I look so good all the time. That's how come I'm always healthy and don't get sick. That's how I can hang out at minus 10 degrees outside and chill with you guys and not even feel a pinch, because I'm healthy. I'm constantly working on health. I'm constantly working on wealth. I know what to do. I know how to help you, and I'm doing it. I'm helping people every day. And let me say some more thank yous right now. I want to say thanks to Frank. I want to say thanks to Anna, Giuseppe. I want to say thanks to Nadia. I want to say thanks to Stephanie. I want to say thanks to Shay. I want to say thanks to Anna, Peter. I want to say thanks to Aleem, Al. I want to say thanks to Mike, Ken, Donna. I want to say thanks to so many people that have helped me all these years, so many people that have pushed me. And I want to say thanks to you for tuning in and making my life special. And I want to say thanks again for getting back to me at Christmas and responding to all those Christmas cards and really putting that love out there, because all we have is love, ladies and gentlemen. All we have is love. And if we don't keep giving that love to one another, we are going to be screwed. You understand? So we got to keep loving. We got to keep working hard. We got to keep working on each other, and we got to keep giving each other that love, and we'll get that, you know, what it is that we're looking for in life. And it always isn't just money, and it always isn't just stuff, and it isn't just cars and things. We're looking for more out of life, and I know you are. And a lot of people have even achieved success, and they still don't know what to do with themselves. So we got to work on life at all times. Doesn't matter what level you get to. It doesn't matter what level of success you think you're at. There's always another step, and there's always more to do. And I don't want to overwhelm you with that, but I want you to take action. I want you guys to really jump out of your comfort zone, get out of your cribs, and make some hot shit happen this year. And I'm here to support you. You got me behind you. You got one of the most passionate, you know, monsters of the earth right here. I am a force to be reckoned with. I'm a force in nature. I roll with a team like Luigi, Justin, and other guys that know us. And I'm a little more quiet than them, but that doesn't mean I'm any less powerful. You know what I'm saying? So I got all the same tools and weapons as all my boys, and we're on a team, and we're out here trying to really, really change things. We're trying to create significance, and we will. Right now, a lot of people think we're crazy and Bitcoin and all the things we touch and do and dance inside. But eventually you guys will see where the significance comes out. You guys will see where the point is. You guys will see why I worked so hard on this all these years, talking to you and working with you all one by one. You'll see why soon. And that's the best part about this, is that the answers and all the why will come about, and the significance will be there. And one more thing is, I need you guys to work with me this year, because it's the last piece of my puzzle. It's the last piece of what I'm up to. So hit that like button, hit that love button, tune in more, share my posts with other people that need inspiration, motivation, and love, and let them know we're here for them, because they're not alone out there. There's people that want to thrive. There's people that want to survive past the regular point. There's people that want to get out of the funk and get out of those shit jobs. There's people that want a difference for this year, and I'm one of those people, and I'm driving that way. So if you guys want to jump on my train and you want to come with me and do some big shit and do something different, then come on, let's go get it, and I'm here to rock it, okay? So see you guys soon. See you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Talk soon.